Langer, co-founder of the Lazypants sweatpants brand. The most important thing I've learned in my career so far is the art of patience. Patience is something that, you don't just use in your everyday life, but it also is very important in business when you're waiting for that feedback or that final approval, and you're very, very anxious. You don't want to rush it. You want to have patience in building your creative, building your company, even like just developing a partnership. Patience is something that is very overlooked, and in a society where we're so attached to our technology and our phones and whatnot, everything's so instant, and we forget about patience being like such an important thing. So. Grow would be want a little more height. I was scouted by Florida State University for football, and I was not big enough to play on that level, so I'd tell them to grow. But aside from that and joking, focus on what you want. At that time, you're really coming into your own and figuring out who you are as a person, and I find there being so many distractions at that age, it doesn't really allow me to figure out what I really wanted. And even though I did know I was a creative since I was 16 years old, I didn't think I would be in this industry and doing what I'm doing. So I would say focus to my 18-year-old self. Conferences like the Ryerson Entertainment Conference is so important to the students because they are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. They are going to be the future of marketing, branding, of being entrepreneurs. They are the next up. And I feel like when you have such guests like myself come in and talk to the students and let them know a little bit about what they do and what to look forward to, I think that's important, because if you look at our parents' time in school, they didn't have such programs like this or conferences where they would scare you and say, hey, life is going to be great and fun, but they never really tell you what to look out for. And I think that's more important for the students of Ryerson to see this, because it helps them. It gets them ready and prepared for what's next. And they're going to do great, better than we did and better than the ones before us. So I feel like that's the most important reason why you guys are doing this. And I am so flattered to be here and honored. So thank you, Ryerson. Barack Obama. He's one of the biggest pop culture icons outside of his profession that I would want to meet, because to see him go into the job as president and really turn things around, it's really crazy how his life story, going from like Harvard Law Society and whatnot, you just want to pick the guy's brain. He's like the coolest human being. He gives us peeks into his playlists, and it's like, that's not enough. I need to know more. What are you wearing? What's your favorite dessert? I just want to have 21 questions with him, and also play basketball because I hear he's really good. If I was to look for any music that would inspire my career, I would say it would have to be like Frank Sinatra, I Did It My Way. That's a song that you should play when you're I'm going for a 10K jog after this, and that's a song that you got to listen to get up in the morning and really pump yourself up for whatever you're going to do. And I feel like that song for me is the one that put me in this position. So I didn't follow, I did it my way.